to my channel. I know it has been more than a month that I haven't uploaded on my YouTube channel, but if you are new here and if this is your first time watching my videos, hello, my name is Ashley and welcome to my channel. So guys, today I am going to be getting ready because we're going to go to this tulips garden place here where I live. Not where I live, but close to where I live. And I'm going to be getting ready. So I was thinking if I should wear a foundation or not, because y'all know with the mask, sometimes I'm like, I don't really want to wear foundation because I'm going to be using a mask. But here in Texas, we don't have to wear a mask anymore, sort of. I mean, it's like if you go to a store and they have a sign outside and it's like, oh, you have to wear a mask to be able to go in, then you have to wear a mask. But if they don't have a sign outside that you have to wear a mask, you don't have to. So it's not like mandatory anymore here in Texas. So right now I was thinking if I should wear foundation or not, which I kind of don't want to. So I don't think I am. So first of all, I'm going to be using my oil-free moisturizer sunscreen by Neutrogena. And I'm just going to wear this because I'm going to be outside. It's kind of cloudy, but I mean, we don't want manchas in our face. Okay, so let me tell y'all where I've been this whole month. I haven't uploaded on YouTube like at all. My last video was the one where I did the cake, the Valentine's cake with my little sister. The one where I did the Valentine's cake. And after that, I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of like didn't feel like making videos. I was kind of lazy. But to be honest, guys, I haven't been really, I mean, nothing too dramatic has been happening in my life. I have a few things that are coming up in the next weeks, but obviously I can't say it right now. But I will be uploading a video, I think it's next week. Yeah, no, not this coming, yeah. Well, by the time I upload this video, it's going to be next week. So next week, I'm going to be uploading a video of something that happened. It's nothing bad, but it's something good. I was very, very happy about that. But yeah, that is going to be on next week's video. And then, yeah. But I was telling myself last week, I have to start uploading again because I actually enjoy it. Okay, so I'm going to give y'all a little update on me, on my personal life. So, I'm from Texas, right? I am so proud to be a Texan and be born here. But guys, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if this is just the phase that I'm going through. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I've been super into country stuff. Like, I've been like into country music. I want to go to a rodeo. I want to go horseback riding. What else? I mean, everything country, I'm just like in love with it, you know? I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that. Whatever. I mean, anything that has to do with country, I'm into it. Like, if somebody tells me, let's go to a country concert, best to know I'm gonna say yes. Okay, so I changed a little bit the setting because I didn't like how it was looking. Anyways, as I was saying, I love country everything. What's it called? I was talking with some of my like really close friends, and I was telling them, wait, hold up. I didn't even tell them. I told my other friend. So I have a friend, and we've been friends since high school, and she lives back in California. Like, after we graduated high school, she moved to California. And so I was talking to her the other day, I think it was 2 nights ago, and you know, we were just talking about life and stuff, and I was telling her, like, girl, you know, I don't know, I think it's TikTok that's making me like want it. But I didn't have a TikTok account, right? So I created one, I think it was like a month ago, because I was like, I'm bored, let's see what TikTok is all about. And no, I don't follow anyone on TikTok, and I don't make TikTok videos. All I do is watch other people's TikTok videos, right? So anyways, I've been watching TikTok, and everyone, I'm telling you, I follow a lot of, well, no, I don't follow any accounts, but I've been seeing a lot of like TikTok people right on there, and I was like, oh my gosh, there is a lot of guys that they're like cowboys here in Texas. Like, never before. I had never seen so many guys that are like country boys or like cowboys, because there's a difference, okay? There's country guys and then there's cowboys, right? So I've been seeing a lot of them on TikTok, and they're all like, oh, they show kind of like what kind of music they listen to, like, and what they do, and their little ranch and all this other stuff, you know, that typical country cowboy guys do. And I was like, oh my gosh, where have y'all been? Because, I mean, there's some guys that are cute, you know? And anyways, back to my friend. I was telling her, I'm like, girl, because she was telling me, I hope she doesn't mind that I'm saying this, but she was telling me like that, I was like, girl, you need to come to Texas to get you a boyfriend over here. And she was like, well, over there, like, all the Texas guys are cowboys, and I don't want a cowboy. And I was like, girl, I was like, okay, I'll find you a guy that's not a cowboy. And then she was like, what you need to do is come to California and find yourself a city boy. And I was like, girl, I like the cowboys. I like the güeritos. And she was like, no, like, come get yourself a city boy. And I was like, I'll accept a city boy, you know? Pero, you know, todo en el tiempo de Dios. Todo en el tiempo de Dios. Oh, also, another thing I'm going to tell y'all. It's kind of like, right now, it's kind of like chit-chat, chisme, update of life, whatever. You know, random stuff that I'm going to be talking about right now. So I already curled my eyelashes. I think I'm going to apply falsies. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. So yesterday, we watched this show on TV called Enamorándonos. So it's basically like guys and girls that go to the show to find love, right? So the girls were talking about like what they want in a guy, and the guys were sharing like what they want in a girl, like what they're looking for. And my dad was watching it with us, right? Because he loves that show. And he was like, Ashley, I've never asked you this. And I was like, what do you want to know? And he was like, what kind of guy do you want to date? Like, what are you looking for? And I was like, I'm glad you asked. Just kidding, I didn't say that. But I was like, well, you know, I want me a tall guy, obviously. I know a lot of people, I know it's like, all the girls are like, oh my God, I want a guy that's tall, 6 foot, nothing less. But, I'm not saying he has to be 6 foot. All I'm saying is that I would like him to be like, I would like him to be, 5'11" or taller, right? I was telling my dad, I was like, he needs to be tall because you know me, I like to wear heels, and I don't want him to be shorter than me or like my same height, you know? And I was like, he needs to be this and that, and that. And he was like, okay, mija, eso vas a agarrar. Like, God is gonna send you a guy that looks just like that. And I was like, amen. But, what's it called? Yeah, like, I was just telling my dad, like, what I wanted, right? And I was like, oh my God. Like, I had never shared that with my dad, because my dad doesn't really ask us about that. All he tells us is like, all he tells us is like, well, he needs to be respectful, he needs to have manners, this and that, you know. And I feel like a lot of people think that my parents are very like strict about guys and very like scary when it comes to like parents. You know, like how there's people that are like, oh my gosh, like I'm scared because of her parents, like her dad. I feel like people think like that about my parents, but I'm like, no. I feel like my parents are strict, but they're not mean. Like, my parents are not mean. And they would never be disrespectful towards a guy. There was a time whenever there was this guy that was trying to, like, talk to me and stuff. And my mom did not like him. My mom was like, who is this? Like, what is he trying to do? Well, she came home that day whenever she found out about the dude. Like, mind you this, me and the guy, like, we were not dating. We weren't talking. But he was trying to, like, talk to me. I don't know. You know. And so my mom finds out. And that same day, in our dinner table, my mom tells my dad, I need to tell you something. And my dad was like, what? And my mom was like, there's this guy. His name is Bleep. We're going to call him, let's see. We're going to call him Brian. My mom was like, you know Brian? And my dad's like, yeah. And my mom was like, well, he's trying to talk to Ashley. And I don't like him. And my dad was like, well, my dad didn't know, like, he knew who Brian was, but he couldn't, like, see his face. You know what I mean? Like, he had heard of Brian, but he didn't remember how he looked. So my mom or I showed him a picture of him, right? And my dad was like, no, I don't like him. And my mom told me, like, I don't want you near that dude. Like, I don't like him. He gives me, you know, I don't want to say not vibes, but, like, I don't like him for you. Basically, that's what my mom and my dad said. And I was like, okay. I mean, the dude, he wasn't even my type. I'm not going to describe him, obviously, pero he was nothing like what I want at all. And so I was like, you know, it didn't even hurt me that my parents didn't like him, you know, because I was like, I didn't like him either. But I mean, my parents were never rude to him, because after that, after my parents found out that, like, he was trying to talk to me and stuff, we kept on seeing him because we had mutual friends. So when we would hang out, like, sometimes he would be there. And so my parents, they kept on seeing him, and they just kept on seeing him around. But my mom was like, it's a no for me, mija. Like, don't be, like, I don't want you with him. He ain't good for you. And girl, let me tell you, well, if you're a dude watching, dude, let me tell you, I'm so glad I didn't keep on talking, or, like, I didn't have anything with that dude, because he was not a good guy at all. De lo que Dios me ha salvado, de verdad, de lo que Dios me ha salvado. Gracias a Dios, gracias a Dios. What's it called? And yeah, that's that. I don't even know why I told you about that. Pero ya les dije, yeah, because we were talking about the dudes, right? This has became like a girl talk, boy talk, girlfriend, boyfriend. But yeah. Okay, so I'm basically done. I'm not going to do anything else. My brows are done. My brows are my brows. I got thick brows. I'm not going to do anything to my brows. I've applied my sunscreen, mascara, lipstick. That's about it. Yeah. But yeah, guys, basically I haven't been anywhere and nothing dramatic has happened in my life. So I haven't been uploading videos just because I haven't been wanting to. No he tenido las ganas ni la motivación. But I'm gonna get back on making my videos. I'm very excited just to start creating again on YouTube. I've been getting into makeup. Also, another thing that happened while I was gone on YouTube, I did one of my really good friends makeup for a event that she was having. Like, she was my first ever person that I did their makeup, like their full glam. I was super nervous. I'm gonna tell y'all, I was praying the night before and that day. I was like, God, please help me get this makeup right and for her to love it. And it did come out really good. I liked it. She liked it. I was very happy. So I'm trying to get into doing like other people's makeup, because usually I only do my makeup. I only glam myself. I'm not really used to glamming other people. I've only done my sister's makeup. I've done my friend's makeup, the one that I'm talking about. I think I did my aunt's makeup once. So I'm trying to get into like glamming other people and doing their makeup. That is something that I really enjoy. Like, that's just fun for me to like do makeup. Like, I love doing my makeup. I love doing my sister's makeup when she asked me to. I did her makeup for her 19th birthday. It was her birthday last week. So we went out with some friends to celebrate. That was fun. But yeah, I mean, nothing much has happened. Like, yeah, no drama, no nothing, which is good, because drama ain't good. And yeah, guys, I mean, if anything interesting happens in my life or anything like that, I will update y'all. Also, back to the rodeo stuff and the country stuff. I found out, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, that we're gonna have the rodeo here in Houston again this year, because they had canceled it, I think, last year because of COVID. But since everything is opening up here in Texas again, we're gonna have the rodeo this year. I wanted to go to the rodeo, but I don't think it's gonna happen this year. So maybe I'll go next year. But guys, I want to go to the rodeo. Like, I'm trying to go to the rodeo. I'm trying to go to Lone Star, to the horses race. I want to go to Houston to Crosby, a la Lodadera. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you hear Fuerza Regida, one of their songs, they talk about Houston and how you can go Crosby over there with your bikes a la Lodadera. I'm trying to do that. I don't know. I've just been so into like country, everything, like country music, country boys, country, everything. But I am done, guys. I didn't do too much, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave because I'm gonna go out today. And see y'all guys on my next video. Thank you for hearing my rant, my chisme, my little talk. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications on so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Bye guys. Okay, so I actually ended up doing my makeup. I wasn't gonna do it, but I feel like I look too like folonga. So I did my makeup really quick. I know I didn't record it, and that was the whole point of the video, to do my makeup while talking. But it didn't happen, so I did it off camera. But anyways, guys, this is how I look. Super simple.